Public universities in Illinois are operating without their state funding. That's because the state's budget impasse. Eastern Illinois University is missing out on $40 million, and the effects can be felt throughout the entire Charleston community. A full house, which spilled over to the balconies that overlook Kugel Foyer, watched as President Dr. David Glassman urged state lawmakers and the governor to pass a state budget.
The impacts of the standoff go well beyond our students and have the potential to jeopardize the economic vitality of both our region and the state as a whole for generations to come.
The economic impact EIU and its 8,000 students have on East Central Illinois is tremendous. The university employs 1,500 part and full-time employees. However, the budget impasse forced Glassman to notify 177 civil service employees they will be laid off next month unless a budget is passed.
Some of these individuals have worked at Eastern for 25 years or more. In some cases, both husband and wife received notices of layoff and now have to face a future with 0 paychecks rather than 2.
The mayors of 3 cities echoed the president's strong words to Springfield.
Any trouble comes EIU's way, it's personal to almost most of us.
The last thing we want to do is to see people laid off and lose their livelihood.
The loss of Eastern Illinois University would represent the loss of hundreds of hotel stays, restaurant visits, conventions, and fuel purchases by those involved in some EIU function or another.
This begs the question, is there an end in sight to the budget impasse? Republican lawmakers Dale Ryder and Reggie Phillips said the days of simply passing state appropriations and then seeing whether or not they can be paid for are over.
If that bill would be amended and come back with a funding mechanism, this state representative would be happy to sign on to that. But it has no funding mechanism.
Whatever we do has to be real, and it has to be paid for.
Meanwhile, the final countdown is on to March when the layoffs would take effect. And we also spoke with a student who's a part of the Fund EIU movement. We'll hear from him and a member of faculty tomorrow on News 10. Well, you can support EIU this weekend. Some community members are organizing a We Love EIU event. The goal is to surround Old Main on campus and share positive messages for the university. This is happening Sunday from 2 to 3 Central Time on campus.